Before we get into the video, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing if you're not subbed to me by now? My content is fire, from stop motions, news videos, reviews, music occasionally. All my social media accounts are linked down below, and now, let's get straight to it. What's up, you guys? Oh man, as you can tell by the title, I told y'all this week would be crazy because PulseCon is this week and we're getting all of Wave 1 of Legacy United next year revealed, and Hasbro just gave us a teaser of 2 figures officially revealed via Screen Rant. The title is officially revealed as United, which is what leakers and I've been putting in my videos for weeks now, but now it's officially confirmed, so that's great. And we have our first look at Voyager class animated Optimus Prime. And oh boy, and we also have images of Bumblebee. These are going to be going up for pre-order September 22nd, this Friday around 4 p.m. Eastern Time for premium members, and for everybody it'll be 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And let's take a look at these images here of my boy Optimus. Oh man, so my first thoughts when I first saw this figure, he looks great, okay? I like it way better than Bumblebee's robot mode. I like it a bit better than Prowl's robot mode, actually, too. But, you know, this is a thing with me, and I'm sure a lot of fans watching this video think the same way. With how figures are made these days, it's nothing against the designers. They're doing what they're doing with the budgets that they were given, and they're very talented. We've gotten many great figures, but this looks like a deluxe class figure to me. I don't know why, but the cheap looking wheels that aren't even pinned in, the hollow thighs, I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't seem like a Voyager class to me. But hey, that's just the times we're living in. I don't want to, talk about that the whole time, but it's still a great figure. Hopefully it's got a nice height to it, like same height as Earthrise Optimus. That would be great. I wasn't expecting them to get the wheels, both of the wheels at the bottom of his legs. I was expecting them to go the route of the old deluxe class animated Optimus figures and put a set of wheels inside of his shoulders like they were on those original deluxes. But nope, they went for more of show accuracy with this one, and it's great. Like, he looks really accurate to the cartoon. Like, I'd go as far to say that if you don't have an original animated Optimus for your animated collection, and you want to substitute this animated Optimus for that original shelf, you can. I mean, this is very spot on almost to how he was in the cartoon. I mean, obviously, it's a bit more blocky, it's a bit less accurate, but this is definitely like, you change a few details and it's almost like it jumped straight out of the cartoon. Obviously, it's a bit more blocky. I'm not saying that that's not the case, but this is really close to the animation model. I'm surprised that they got it this good when Bumblebee, who's in the same wave, didn't get it this good. I mean, they didn't even get the feet right. They G1ified the feet for no reason when they could have easily just used the front of the vehicle. I mean, that doesn't really change anything aesthetically. So it's just crazy to see that Optimus got so much more accurate within the same wave as this Bumblebee. It's so funny and just weird to me. But yeah, the axe looks cool. It's nice and long, so we can two-hand it. No hand articulation, which sucks. I would have liked to see that. Like, we get hand articulation on a C-list villain like Jixus and a random comic villain like Tarn, but we don't get it on figures like Optimus Prime and Megatron. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But hey, whatever, they didn't do it. At least he has enough articulation like double-jointed elbows and maybe, I don't know, a butterfly joint so he could two-hand the axe a bit better. And it looks like the axe might split into a couple pieces, like the War for Cybertron Voyager Optimus. Oh, and by the way, if you hear noises in the background, a landscaping company is mowing my lawn. So yeah, that's great, isn't it? But it looks like it splits into at least 2 pieces. I don't know what that would serve at the base, because that is definitely not 5mm port compatible. But if it does split into 2 pieces, there's really not much of a point, because you can't even hold it at the base because that is way too thick and girthy. Pause. So I just hope it's one piece for that. This vehicle mode, it looks good. I don't like it as much as I like the robot mode. It just looks a bit weird with those fake wheels up front and the armament right there. But everything else about the vehicle mode looks pretty great. They got that angular front section right. Not as angular as it was in the original Voyager or the show, but they still attempted to do it, and it does look pretty decent. In the box art for these, this is a really nice box art. It's like a combination of the past two legacy box arts that we've gotten, but it's a bit more darker. There's more dark blue on there, and the United logo looks very sick. I really want to see what the poster artwork for Legacy United as a whole will look. We have the first images of Optimus and Bumblebee from the poster. Awesome drawing. I don't know who drew this, but great on you. It looks like they're breakdancing or something. It looks like they're about to dance into battle, but I don't know. That might just be me, but it's still really dope. Like, this is some great artwork. Transformers team always knocks it out of the park with the artwork on their boxes. It's probably some of the best Hasbro does for all of their toy lines, I'd say. Bumblebee's box art, pretty cool, pretty much the same as Optimus, just with Bumblebee on the side and front. And it's interesting, they went with the vehicle modes up front and then the robot modes on the sides. I noticed that they've been doing it for, I think they do it for Evolution too, right? That's an interesting change that I've noticed. It's not bad, it's pretty cool. It's just something different from what I remember from past box arts. And the United logo, it's really red, really dark. Maybe that lends more credence to the Titan class being Armada Unicron. I dropped a video talking about how he might be the Titan yesterday, so go check that video out if you want to see it. There's a lot of signs pointing to it being an Armada Unicron as the Titan class, but if it's not, hey, whatever. The articulation on Optimus, let's look at this here. It looks like he has a decent ball-jointed head. Oh, the head sculpt. I'm really happy that they went with the unmasked helmet. I mean, that's animated Optimus. When I think of animated Optimus, I think of him with a mouth, you know? He doesn't use the mouth plate too often in the show. I mean, he does for battle, but that's about it. You mostly see him with the mouth. So I'm glad they went that route and they didn't try and just use the mouth plate to, you know, G1ify it, or, no pun intended, unite all of the Optimus Prime designs that we've seen with the mouth plate. So you know, little kids aren't confused, like, why does Optimus have a mouth? Oh my god. Little kids, he's had this since G1, don't worry. So I'm glad they went with that. So ball-jointed head, double elbows, wrist swivel, shoulder. It looks like there's no weird shoulder joints in there. It looks like it works similarly to the War for Cybertron Voyager Optimus. It looks like he might have an ab crunch, which is insane. You see there that the grill in his chest is broken up by an unpainted gray hinge joint there, and it looks like you could get an ab crunch. So if he does have an ab crunch, I'll forgive them for not adding in articulated hands, but if he doesn't, yeah, that sucks. You got universal hips. It looks like the knees bend deeper than 90, which will be amazing if that's the case. And he looks like he does have ankle tilt, and I was hoping for forward and back, but you know, that's not always a given with these figures, so not bad. It looks like he has pretty good articulation, and he looks like he might have really great articulation if that is indeed an ab crunch up in there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video. We have official images of animated Optimus and Bumblebee now. How excited will you guys be for Friday? I mean, we're going to be seeing Tasmanian Kid, Tiger Hawk, the mysterious Leader Class Optimus. We have no idea what that Leader Prime is going to be, so hopefully that's a great figure. I'm just excited all around. I want to see Chase, Windblade. I want to see if the Rock weaponizers are actually from the Rock Lord's line. And yeah, let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think about this animated Optimus? Do you think it lived up to the hype that people were anticipating for almost a year now? And yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!